but I'm more prepared. On my redemption road, I rip my foes when I trip and flip modes. You can't slip my blows. I'm on the comeback. It took out all of your heads, mixed in with the glow. I'm the champ that the fans hit. Hard, rugged, star-studded, and mighty, and leaving you all bloody and making your face ugly. Jab, hook, uppercut, for my blow when it impacts up your gut. You wanna try to beat the champ, you ain't tough enough. I think you move through your best, and I counter punch. Man, I fake for position, ain't hitting with your brain, cause I train with the wisdom, gain vision through the pain. I will bang through the system, stay vicious in the game, and I'm back forever. You can't stop my reign. I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to. Let the truth be told, I feel on fire with my passion flow. I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to. Let the truth be told, I feel on fire with my passion flow. Put 'em up, show me what you got. I wanna see how you rock. You're great and not. You wanna take my spot, better train the box. Put the game on lock and my reign is stopped.
Welcome, everyone, to Multiverse Championship Wrestling Murder Brawl Saturday. I wish I could be more excited right now, but at the tail end of the previous episode, a kidnapping occurred. Superhuman was abducted by multiple masked assailants. He was thrown in the back of a van, and they drove off with him. Investigation has been underway since then, and we'll hear from Todd Howard regarding any updates therein later on tonight. This concerned fan had this to say on the matter.
I was abducted by ninjas! Ninjas! Call the cops! There are ninjas abducting people on TV!
But I digress. We have the first ever trios tag team match in our company's history about to begin. Let's send it down to the ring.
The following is a trios tag team match. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 1 quintuple K-Cup, the team of Metotem, Jimmy Hopkins, and Bargs, School of Hard Knockers.
This team laid out the challenge and their opposition answered in kind, ladies and gentlemen.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 38 jackpots, the team of Max Payne, Claude Speed, and Tommy Vercetti, Liberty Advice.
You saw Max Payne whispering something in the ear of Claude Speed just now. Maybe trying to come up with a game plan early on in this thing. It's starting right off! Power slam by Bargs. A brawl to start us out. Max Payne and Metotem looking to start things off. Ducking under the punch, goes for the skull crusher. Meto slips out of it. Trying to face off now. Test of strength. Monkey flip by Payne. Meto sent outside of the ring. Spills over the rope. I think Jimmy held down the rope. Bargs and Jimmy working him over a little bit. An elbow from the apron by Bargs. Referee Dale Gribble looking to break this out on the inside. Trying to restore some semblance of order in this tag made to Jimmy. Off of the ropes goes Bargs. Claude and Tommy looking to get involved in this one. It is anarchy right off the gate, everyone. Dale Gribble confused about what he needs to be doing right now. Pandemonium, a shotgun drop kick. Dale Gribble resuming his count. Trying to force these teams back into their respective corners. Drop kick off of the apron by Payne. The brawl still continuing. Dale Gribble giving more than enough fair warning this one. This could result in a no contest if these wrestlers are not careful in this. The desk was broken just a moment ago. Legal men back in the ring. Dale trying to knock everyone senseless, trying to restore order. Drop kick from the top turnbuckle misses. Tommy Vercetti in the wrong corner here. Dale Gribble spots it. Doesn't like what he's seeing. Payne and Hopkins facing off with one another. Exchange of blows now. Jimmy gets the advantage in this. Went for a Hurricane Rana. Jimmy sat down instinctively. Dale Gribble taking care of Tommy shenanigans. Goes for a headlock now. Punch to the dome. Meto and Bards both slipping under the ropes. Dale Gribble getting a little bit frustrated in this one. These are a lot of men to keep an eye on. An exchange of fists now. Hurricane Rana countered. Slamming down Payne does Hopkins. Tommy heading back to his own side of the ring. With the control now is Jimmy. Stomping down on Max here. Barg's in the opposite corner. Tag made to Claude Speed now, who makes a tag to Tommy. Just lying in wait, giving Jimmy all the time he needs. Splash by Vercetti. Exchange of fists. Jimmy ducks underneath, rolls up Tommy now. Pin made. Kick out at one, counters into a rear naked choke. Jimmy able to slip out of it. Side kick connecting. Step up Enziguri by Vercetti. You see Claude on the apron taunting Jimmy Hopkins. Shotgun drop kick. And a 450. Jimmy needs to keep his eye on the prize here. Slips back around front, does Claude. Head scissors takedown. Demanding Jimmy gets to his feet now. You see Matotem in the corner reaching out his hand, wants the tag. I don't think Claude appreciated that. Went for the German suplex. I think Claude held on to the ropes to stop it from happening. Both men down. Straight punch to the dome. Gets thrown into the ropes now. Jimmy able to stop himself. Wheelbarrow kick by Claude. A cheap shot by Payne on the apron. Went for a Hurricane Rana. Jimmy sat back. Didn't want to let it happen. You see Claude wisely trying to isolate Jimmy. Trying to put himself between him and his team. Standing spear by Hopkins. Monkey flip gets Claude free. Bit of a mishap on the apron. Hurricane Rana connecting. Too close to the ropes. Jimmy's foot clearly underneath the bottom one. Claude having a word with referee Dale Gribble for a moment. Leaping DDT by Claude. Hopkins may be busted open in this one. Belly to back takedown. Into the abdominal stretch on the mat. Slips under the ring, does Claude. Back in now. The face off now, drop kick connecting. Jimmy still standing. Demanding more. It's anyone's move now. Exchange of fists, exchange of chops. Sucker punch by Tommy. That one dazed him a little bit. Goes around back, belly to back takedown yet again. Tag made to Tommy Vercetti. Just picking apart Hopkins in this one. Dale Gribble demanding Claude get out of the ring. Side headlock takeover by Hopkins. Tommy able to get free. Shotgun drop kick countered. Knocking Tommy right out of the air. Still trying to keep Jimmy isolated from his team. Armbar locked in now. Matotem breaks it up off of the turnbuckle. Payne and Claude not taking too kindly to it. Hopkins still looking for his moment here. Staring down Tommy Vercetti. Locking eyes, like two bulls trying to gauge each other's strength. Daring the other to make a move now. You see Dale Gribble keeping an eye on Metoda, making sure he doesn't do any shenanigans. Metoda off in the other corner, headed towards Payne. Dale sees it. Meanwhile, in the ring, gut-wrench suplex by Hopkins into a key lock. Tommy able to slip free yet again. Max Payne in the ring. Dale Gribble spotted the last second shotgun drop kick to the back. Tag made to Claude Speed. Release German by Tommy. Claude giving him the thumbs up, saying it's okay to make a tag now. Tag made to Metoda. Hurricane Rana by Claude Speed. Big knee drop by Metoda now. Up to the top turnbuckle. Both men daring the other to approach. Metoda looks like he's going to comply. Rushes in, ducks underneath the fist. Rear naked choke locked in. Trying to put him out. Tommy and Max break it up. Into a pile driver by Payne. And a drop kick to the back of the skull. Tag made to Barnes. Dragging into the ring. Leaping DDT by Claude. Tag made to Jimmy. Few punches to the face by Barnes. Dale Gribble sees him. Tells him enough. Forcing him to get back to his own corner. Neckbreaker by Jimmy. Dale Gribble having a lot of words. An exchange of fists yet again in this one. Jimmy takes the advantage. You see Dale Gribble trying to keep order in this thing. Another leaping DDT by Claude. Side headlock takeover now, maintains the pressure. Metoda taking down Max Payne. Side headlock takeover now by Claude. And a belly-to-belly by Meto. Elbow drop. Alabama slam by Claude. Wants him to get up for more. Jimmy now, back body drop. Dale Gribble having trouble trying to keep order in this one. Tag made to Metoda yet again. Jimmy Hopkins laying into Claude on the apron. Dale Gribble looks pretty frustrated in this whole thing. Meto knocking down Max Payne from the turnbuckle. Went for the crucifix into the armbar. Both men laying into each other now. Both men down. Rolling to the outside is Claude Speed. An elbow off of the apron and tag made to Barnes. Trying to isolate this man from his team. Dale trying to keep order in this. I'm not sure if Claude even knows where he is right now. It is such trouble trying to keep all these men into order. Shotgun dropkick by Tommy. Claude trying to force his way into the opponent's corner. Armbar locked in now. Broken up by Tommy. Once again facing down each other. Barks thinking to himself about what to do. You see Tommy Vercetti perched up in his own corner there. An exchange of blows now. Claude gets the advantage here. Tag made to Max Payne. Dale Gribble demanding that order be kept here? Pain dragging Barbs back in. Both men in exchange of fists. Hip toss. Arm drag now into the armbar. And a counter by Barbs. Well done. Tommy putting himself between Barbs and Max Payne. Looking to take advantage now. Tombstone pile driver by Max Payne and an elbow drop to follow. Barbs first up to his feet. Jimmy dragging Payne out. Tag made to Jimmy. Beginning the count now. Sailing over the rope is Barbs. Trying to isolate this man on the outside. Sitting down with the plancha. Dale trying to keep order yet again. Trying to separate these two. You see the opposing team working over Hopkins in the ring still. Neck breaker by Max. Trying to stop all this is Dale Gribble. Throwing Barbs into the ring. McTotem getting Tommy Vercetti in a choke. Able to slip out of it. You saw Tommy bounce viciously off of that table in the corner. Hopkins and Max Payne, still the legal men in this, gets knocked down by a running clothesline. Collar and elbow tie-up now by Max Payne. Jimmy able to slip free. Elbow to the groin and a low blow by Max. Hopkins up to his feet. Luthez press in the ring. Wailing down on Max Payne's face. Payne with control yet again. Holding Hopkins. Goes for the cattle mutilation now. Tommy stopping McTotem in his tracks. A reversal by Hopkins now. Inverted guillotine locked in the middle of the ring. Transitions onto the stomach. Broken up by Claude. Went for the bow and arrow. McTotem broke it up. Barbs comes flying in as well. Dale Gribble getting a little bit pissed off at these 6 men. We are back to neutral in this one, everyone. Hopkins needs to keep his eye on the prize here. Swinging wildly at Max Payne. Tag being allowed to be made to McTotem now. Max Payne just letting it happen. Running clothesline avoided, ducks under the fist, does McTotem. Into the back suplex. Should keep his eye on the prize. A bulldog by Max Payne puts McTotem down. Tag made to Tommy Vercetti. Neck breaker by Max on his way out. Stomping down on him. McTotem and Tommy Vercetti, the legal men, an arm drag into an armbar, clearly under the rope. McTotem wisely slipping to the outside of the ring. Nice neutral position for him. Back in now. Takes an arm drag into an armbar yet again. Jimmy breaking it up. Rolls through with Tommy. Dale Gribble trying to stop all this nonsense. McTotem with a sidekick. Tommy responds in kind. Gets taken down, a rear naked choke. Snapmare gets him free into the neck breaker. Dale Gribble trying to force Jimmy into his own corner. Gets broken up again. That big, strong forearm. With control yet again is Tommy Vercetti. Lying in wait, allowing a tag to be made, but Meto doesn't reach out. He may be concussed in this one. Enziguri by Tommy Vercetti. His own team's got to come in and stop this. 450 in the meanwhile by Claude. Tommy spilling to the outside. Power slam. Dale Gribble having a lot of trouble in this match. Meanwhile, Brawl on the outside, a side leg lock cinched in. Tag made to Bargs in the ring. Elbow drop by Bargs onto Tommy. Trying to teach this man a lesson. Diving off of the top turnbuckle is Hopkins. Back into the ring, running forearm. Max Payne stopping him. Belly-to-belly suplex by Bargs. Cartwheeling into position, eats an arm drag, and a beautiful counter. Sleeper hold locked in now. Able to slip out of it right away is Tommy. Belly-to-back takedown. Driving that elbow into the back of the head. Eats a neck breaker from Max Payne. You see Matodam exhausted in his own corner, gasping for air. Dale Gribble trying to beat a lesson into these men to stay in the bounds of the rules. Knocks down Tommy, does Bargs. Sleeper hold locked in again. Dale Gribble and Max Payne busy with one another. German suplex by Bargs. And a hip toss now, feeling the adrenaline. Choking the life from Tommy Vercetti. A counter with an arm drag. Jimmy breaks it up. Eats it. All the adrenaline in the world might not be enough here. A cutter by Bargs. German suplex, countered. Barnes' shoulders are pinned to the mat. Matodam breaks it up. Powerbomb by Payne. German into the bridge yet again. A kick out at 2. Trying to maintain some semblance of staying in the bounds of the rules. STF locked in the middle of the ring. Bargs could tap at any moment now. Able to slip free. Spear to the ground. Guillotine locked in. Tommy taps.
Here are your winners, Metotem, Jimmy Hopkins, and Bargs.
It was a back-and-forth match, everyone. In the end, a tap-out does the trick. Bargs and Tommy Vercetti shaking hands on the outside. A sign of respect between these combatants. Able to lavish in victory just a little bit here. You see Matodam and Claude Speed sharing a word at the top of the ramp there. What an amazing way to start us off here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. You love to see sportsmanship like that in this business. We'll be right back to the show after this brief commercial break, everyone. Stay tuned.
Generations. Much can be learned from past generations. For past generations write history. They become history. The past may have already been written, but the future awaits a new generation.
Oh my God! It's SmackDown versus Raw! Sports entertainment will never be the same! Put it
seat. It's all going down as a word on the street. So do it one time for what it's worth. 'Cause this is the last night on earth.
Sacrifice means nothing. No more running fast. This is the end. Your marrow will make a fine addition to me. After that acid removes the rest of you.
Welcome back to the show, kids.
I'm moving different. I'm a dog. I'm on 12 Vicodin. We smoking symbiotes.
Frey laying out a challenge to Neff here. Soca in front of Frey. Now Frey laying into Neff. A back body drop. Inverted suplex by Frey. Back suplex through the chair. Inverted suplex through another. They're taking turns with him. Darun and Frey staring each other down now. This may be more of a competition than an alliance. A dropkick by Neff. And another. Not wanting to stay down. Wheelbarrow kick by Neff. Countered by Darun, a crucifix powerbomb. Throwing Darun into the wall is Frey. Neff getting out of dodge.
Like a Hellcat V8. They must have amnesia. They forgot that I'm him.
Neff challenging both Darun and Frey to a match in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely amazing. I digress. We have two major in-ring debuts about to begin. Let's send it back down to the ring.
Making his way to the ring from Woodsboro, California, weighing in at a TV series no one remembers, Ghostface!
Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at One Germ-Free World, Mr. Clean!
The announcement was made in the previous episode that Mr. Clean would be joining the roster. Ghostface did not take too kindly to the news that someone new would be getting into the ring before him. Laid out the challenge to be Mr. Clean's first opponent here in MCW. Referee calls for the bell. This thing's underway. Mr. Clean does not look too impressed. Leapfrog! Into the corner goes Ghostface. Those shoulder barges now by Clean. Putting down Ghostface. Trying to retaliate in kind now. Body slam in, an elbow drop by Ghostface. Drop toe hold by Mr. Clean. The former dirtiest player in the game, atomic drop. Into an inverted guillotine. And a spear now. Lying in wait, an arm drag into a pin attempt. Kick out at one. Bending him over the knee, trying to wrench back that neck and spine. It is locked in deep here. Able to slip free of it. Mr. Clean feeling the adrenaline early on in this thing. The clean sweep in the middle of the ring. Guillotine locked in now, transitioning into a Muay Thai hold. Driving those knees into the face. Back to the guillotine, back to the Muay Thai. Now the clinch. Down goes Ghostface. Into an ankle lock now. Snapmare gets him free. Trying to go for a camel clutch now is Ghostface. Snapmare gets Mr. Clean free. Single leg Boston Crab locked in. Slipping free once more. Ghostface with control now. Able to fight free. Mr. Clean still doesn't seem that impressed. He's got him up now. Reversal into an Alabama slam. Shotgun dropkick by Ghostface. Did not go to plan. Single leg Boston Crab cinched in. Dragging him to the middle of the ring mid-hold. Ghostface trying desperately to claw his way to the ropes, but he is in no man's land, able to slip free. Headbutt puts him down. Atomic drop yet again. Triangle hold locked in now. Trying to suffocate this man. Slips free yet again. You see very little in the way of traditional offense from Mr. Clean in this one. Trying to cut off circulation now. Mr. Clean trying to fight free. Ghostface felt disrespected by the announcement in the last episode. Wants to prove himself in this one. Breaking free from the hold is Mr. Clean now. Side headlock takeover, maintains pressure. Gets free of it. Ducks underneath the fist. Sleeper hold locked in. Struggling to break free. Trying to choke the life from him. Falls back onto the back. Rolls back onto the stomach. You can only take a hold like this for so long before you start gasping, struggling to breathe. Still trying to roll for some kind of grasp on the rope. Transitions into a camel clutch. Wrenching back on the neck. Dale Gribble begging him to just give it up. It's hard to watch. Wrenching back again. Slipping free is Ghostface. Shoulder barge sends him crashing over the top turnbuckle onto those steel steps. Clean feeling the adrenaline yet again. For the second time in this match. Clean sweep on the outside. Oh, good God, he's gonna do it again. Through the steel steps. Ghostface might be out of it in this one. He'll take a count-out victory as his first. Ghostface beginning to stir, trying to use the apron to pull himself up. Finally able to get up to it. Getting him over the knee yet again. Too close to the ropes on that one. Ankle lock cinched in, still able to grasp the rope. Over the knee yet again. Breaks free. Atomic drop once more. Chin lock cinched in now. Slipping free yet again. Takes control back, has it locked in again. He taps.
Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime and grease in just a minute.
Here is your winner, Mr. Clean.
A dominant first showing by the man from Chicago.
Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime and grease in just a minute.
Putting down Ghostface with little effort. Stainless, spotless, pristine. Looks like he's not done in this one. The clean sweep yet again.
Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime and grease in just a minute. Mr. Clean will
absolute domination.
Everything that's in it. Floors, doors, walls, halls, white sidewalks, tires, and old golf balls.
Sinks, stoves, bathtubs, he'll do. He'll even help clean laundry too.
Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt and grime and grease in just a minute.
Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and everything that's in it. Can he clean a kitchen sink?
Quicker than a
An absolutely dominant debut by Mr. Clean, boys and girls. An incredible match, an absolutely astonishing showing. We'll be right back to the action after this brief commercial break. Don't go anywhere.
All right, listen up. We're moving. Carlitos back. That's cool. Mr. Flair, I see you have your belongings. Woo! Triple H, that's all you've got? That's all I need. Ladies. Yeah! The champ is moving! All right, here we go. All right. Hey, are we there yet? Yo, you want me to drop?
Raw is moving tomorrow at 8, USA Network.
Who's laughing now? Yes, I was in the chess club. All of this just works. I read it on the internet, so it's true. Online games are hard. They'll buy just about anything. That's a great question. Upgrade your PC. Fuck them. I've seen a lot of cock.
Welcome back to the show, kids. Earlier today, we had a chance to catch up with the lightweight champion, the Nostalgia Critic, and he gave a response to the challenge laid out by the Postal Dude in the previous episode.
What the fuck am I doing? No, really, what the fuck am I doing? Spoken like a true furry. Monkeys aren't funny! I'm going to hell!
A white person owns a black person to provide services against his will without getting paid.
I think I'd rather corrupt a child than patronize him.
And the challenger did respond in kind, ladies and gentlemen, and it is official. In the next episode for the Lightweight Championship, a pure match where the challenger, the Postal Dude, will face the champion, the Nostalgia Critic. I cannot wait to see that one. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, let's send it down to the ring where someone special, evidently, has quite a bit to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please welcome to the ring, Twerkster Team Mode and Vicari Kid.
power a lot in this place. Oh, good God! The Gray, the Martian, the Shadow Person! The X-Files are in MCW! They're assaulting Twerk and Kari! Twerk with a body slam, the Shadow Person dragging a table over to the ring! Twerk sees it, a bulldog goes through the table! Shadow Person back on his feet immediately! Good God! The Martian working over Vikari Kid in the ring! The electric chair! Twerk getting thrown into the ring railing! A fierce combination! Single leg Boston Crab on the outside! Where is security? Underhook DDT on the concrete! Kari on the outside, a splash from the Martian. Skull Crusher face first into the steel steps. Now a chin lock cinched in. The Shadow Person voicing his disapproval. Twerkster team mode thrown outside the ring. The Gray picking apart Twerk in this one. Side headlock takeover. Hey, suplex through the table. Good God, he's not done! A Skull Crusher! Vikari Kid being worked over on the outside, hoisted up by the Martian. Onto his shoulders, the Gray spots it! Sailing over the ropes with a kick! Whiplash by the Shadow Person! Twerk trying to save her tag team partner in this one. Power slam by the Shadow Person. Kari trying to fight back. Getting put down, manhandled. A stunner by Twerk. Spinning kick by the Gray. Sent into the railing. Destroyer by the Gray. Whiplash. It is a numbers advantage in this one. Stomping down on Twerkster team mode. Through the desk. Now dragging the desk inside the ring, setting it back up. Whiplash through the desk. Security is being scrambled to break this up, ladies and gentlemen. We need to go to commercial.
And
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
again, please.
Again?
Again.
Art thou bored?
Yeah.
Step into a Slim Jim.
turn to the spice! That beefy, juicy taste! Need a little excitement? Step into a Slim Jim!
Welcome back to the show, everyone. Twerkster T-Mode and Vikari Chid are currently being rushed to a nearby medical facility, and the X-Files have been banned from the arena. It is a frightening time to be a viewer of this show, ladies and gentlemen. Nonetheless, the show must go on, and let's send it down to the ring where another match is about to begin.
Way to the ring from Mesquite, Texas, weighing in at 1 bunnyless cage, Doom Guy!
Doom Guy was assaulted by Bonzi Buddy following the end of the match he was involved in the last episode.
His opponent from the old browser, weighing in at unspecified schemes, Bonzi Buddy!
The warpath that this disgusting ape has been on since he first appeared in this show. A monkey flip starting us off, sending Doom Guy to the outside. Waiting for him in the ring. Wants to prove that he's the dominant force in this company. An armbar reversed immediately. Staring one another down now. Rushing in, leaping over does Doom Guy. Getting out of the way. Wheelbarrow kick in the corner. Now a sling blade in the middle of the ring. Arm drag now. Wheelbarrow kick off the top turnbuckle. And a monkey flip. Dragging Doom Guy into the middle of the ring and a chin lock cinched in. Stunner by Doom Guy. Step through stunner by the Doom Guy. Bonzi straight back to his feet. Able to avoid the grapple attempt. Thrust kick having no effect. Flurry of punches. And a bulldog now by Bonzi Buddy. Waiting for him to get to his feet. Saying enough is enough. Another wheelbarrow into a Hurricane Rana. Doom Guy trying to fight free. Stomping down. And another monkey flip from the corner. Drop kick puts down Doom Guy. Catches the leg. Grabbing hold of the rope is Doom Guy. Forcing that hold to get broken up. Feeling the adrenaline already. He's got him up. Jackknife. He's not done with him. Single leg Boston Crab. Waiting for his turn now. Another bulldog puts down Doom Guy. You see the blood splattered in the ring. Sidewalk slam by Bonzi Buddy. Grabs him up by the hips again. Torture rack cinched in. Snapping down on the spine of Doom Guy. Throwing him outside of the ring. Goes after his opponent now. Puts him down with that elbow. Doom Guy trying to look for a measure of offense. Pile driver on the outside. Dale Gribble heading outside for a moment to check on Doom Guy. Able to get to his feet. Slipping back in, ready for more. Thrust kick avoided. DDT a Kimura lock, too close to the ropes. Exchange of punches in the ring. Drop kick avoided by Doom Guy. Release German suplex. Bonzi held on to the ropes. Tripping up Bonzi body now is Doom Guy. Step through neck breaker by the Doom Guy. Bonzi up to his feet again, an exchange of fists. Doom Guy with a clothesline into the pin. Kick out at 1. Thrust kick blocked. Wheelbarrow kick countered with the headbutt. Throwing Bonzi against the ropes, leaping over now. Thrust kick blocked yet again. Gets put down for his troubles. Exchange of fist once more. Went for that stunner, I believe. Bonzi slipped out of it. Thrust kick to the back of the head, but a drop kick puts down Doom Guy. Out of the ring yet again. And a drop kick again. Once more. Doom Guy just getting stomped down on in this one. Slipping back under the ropes is Bonzi Buddy. Picking apart this man. The father of violence may have finally met his match in this one. Once more, an exchange of fist invited. Belly-to-belly suplex sends Bonzi out of the ring. Back onto his feet immediately. Doom Guy trying to take advantage here. Bonzi gets back into the ring unopposed. Got him back onto his feet now. Clubbing blows. Puts down the Doom Guy. Slips through the ropes out to the outside of the ring. Doom Guy dragging Bonzi down. Release German suplex onto the concrete. Goes for the armbar. Bonzi slips out of it right away, but a clothesline puts him down. Step through stunner by the Doom Guy. Trying to lay in as much damage as possible in this one. Another release German. Heading back up to the apron to break up the referee's count. Diving off of the apron head first. Trying to maneuver Bonzi over to that table. Trying to make up for lost time here. Standing clothesline again. Puts him through the table. This ape is down. Could be the reversal of the momentum he needed. A thrust kick for good measure. Bonzi makes it back into the ring. Went for that power slam. Bonzi able to get out of it. Leg drop having no effect. Doom Guy saying this is it. Goes for the headbutt. Gets caught by a DDT. Neck breaker by Bonzi now. Waiting for his opponent to get to his feet. Wheelbarrow to the back of the skull. They have roused him. Able to slip on the ropes now. He's got him up. Planting the Doom Guy. Into the pin. Kick out at 2. Just working him over piece by piece in this one. Put down by those fists yet again. Monkey flip. Good God, he's going up to the turnbuckle. The stomp! to the abdomen. The Jedi now. Now a sling blade. Into the ropes yet again, countered with the headbutt. An exchange of fists once more. Thrust kick avoided. Slips out of the power slam attempt. Release German across the ring. Into the key lock now in the middle of the ring. Transitions onto the stomach. Bonzi trying to knee his way to freedom in this one. Able to break free finally. Drop kick puts down Doom Guy again. Sending him into the ropes once more. He didn't even run the ropes. May have been playing possum in this one. Gets put down yet again. The Jedi once more. Feeling the adrenaline once more is Bonzi Buddy. Reversal by the Doom Guy. Throwing Bonzi outside of the ring. He's back on his feet straight away. Good God. He's got him up. The one-winged Kong. Good night.
2, 3.
Here is your winner, Bonzi Buddy.
The dominant streak of this horrible creature continues tonight. We've seen this time and again lying in wait. Skull Crusher in the middle of the ring. A period on the sentence that is the match. Doom Guy's back on his feet. Saying no, it's not over yet. Went for that sidewalk slam again. Doom Guy slipped out of it. Stomping down now. Trying to teach him a lesson to stay down. Throwing him into the railing. Inverted suplex on the ramp. Counter by the Doom Guy, planting Bonzi face first on the steel. Tripping up the Doom Guy now is Bonzi Buddy. Trying to make this definitive snap bear by Doom Guy. Backbreaker by Bonzi. Poison Rana sends Doom Guy all the way down the ramp. Finally got what he wanted. It was a back-and-forth match, ladies and gentlemen, but in the end, even the Doom Guy's tenaciousness and brutality was not enough to stop the lavender freak that is Bonzi Buddy. We'll be right back after this brief commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned.
プロレスゲームはもはや単なるゲームを超える実況中継とジャイアント馬場さんの解説が熱い全日本プロレス王者の魂4月8日発売これがプロレスこれが全日本これが王者の魂だリアルプロレスゲームの最終進化系全日本プロレス王者の魂4月8日発売
I am growing stronger.
I could do this all day.
Yes. Yes, I am growing very strong.
I'm not gonna fight you. I'm gonna kick your ass.
My muscles are getting bigger.
It's gear stripping time.
Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Our main event is about to begin. A representative of Team Thief will face a representative of Team Fork. The winning side will receive an advantage in the next episode's big main event match. Let's send it down to the ring and find out who our participants are.
Making his way to the ring, representing Team Thief from Kamurocho, Japan, weighing in at too many fake-out endings, Kazuma Kiryu!
Team Thief has elected to send the Dragon of Dojima to represent them in this match, ladies and gentlemen.
And his opponent, representing Team Fork, from Albuquerque, New Mexico, weighing in at One Roof Pizza, here is one half of the MCW Tag Team Champions, Walter White!
Team Fork has elected to send in Heisenberg for this match, everyone. The fate of the next match could hinge on two cancer patients here. Curb stomp right out of the gate. Into a rear naked choke on the mat now. Standing to his feet is Walter White. Cinching back down into a pin. Reversal into a cattle mutilation. Walter too close to the ropes. Tripping up, but a drop toe hold counters it. Walter White spilling to the outside. Heading back in straight away. Stomping Kiryu in his trackside headlock takeover. Fighting to his feet. Headbutt blocked. A flurry of blows by Heisenberg gets put down by that spinning kick. Another curb stomp. Walter White, much more of a technical wrestler than a brawler. That dragon sleeper locked in deep now. Walter White able to slip free. Ankle lock cinched in now by Walter White. Kiryu scrambling to get to the ropes. Sits back down, wrenching back on the knee now. Trying to snap that leg as quickly as he can. Eliminate the size advantage as quickly as possible. Able to break free is Kiryu. Throwing him into the corner now is Heisenberg. And into the opposite. Demanding Kiryu get to him. Drop toe hold puts Heisenberg in the corner, stomping down on Walter. Throwing him into the ropes and a drop toe hold again by Kiryu. Walter White trying to fight to his feet. With control yet again, into the giant swing! Reversal Hurricane Rana by Walter White. Too close to the rope, says the referee. Samoan drop by Kiryu. Now the catapult into the ropes. Remember, the winning side of this team, atomic drop by Kiryu. The winning side of this matchup will have an advantage for their team in the main event of the next episode. Arm drag now by Walter White, maintaining the armbar. Reversal, the same maneuver by Kiryu. Too close to the ropes. Standing clothesline now by the Dragon of Dojima. Goes for the giant swing yet again. That'll make you dizzy. Putting down Heisenberg. Waiting for him to get to his feet now. You can see the dizziness on his face. Gets put down straight away. Putting down Heisenberg as quickly as possible while he's down. Tried to shoulder check him. Didn't work out. Goes for the giant swing yet again. Rolling him to the opposite side of the ring. Running drop kick puts down Walter White. Climbing on top of him now, wailing down that fist, and now the stomp. Dragging Heisenberg up to his feet. Clubbing blow to the back of the skull. Walter White could be concussed in this one. Dazed and confused, Kiryu telling Walter that he can't see him. That may be true in this one. Hip toss now by Walter White. Into the clinch now. Kiryu able to break free. Snapmare by White. Gets put down with that fist. Kiryu waiting for his opponent to get to his feet. Big Superman punch by Walter White. Headlock in a single punch takes him down with a spear now. Release German suplex, Kiryu holding onto the ropes. Fighting for space, another Superman punch by Walter White. Counter by Kiryu into the headlock. And a monkey flip now gets Heisenberg some breathing room. Another Superman punch. And a snapmare now. Rolling through into a pin. Kick out at 1. Headbutt having little effect, gets punched down again. Another Superman punch. Went for that gut-wrench suplex. Kiryu had it scouted. Goes for it again. Head scissors to counter. Walter White trying to trip up Kiryu. He doesn't let it happen. Cutter by Walter White. Slipping around back now into another roll-up. Very too close to the ropes. Sitting back now. Sleeper hold locked in. Kiryu's long limbs working against Walter White in this one. German suplex out of the ring. The Dragon of Dojima may have busted his head on the railing on the way down. The gut wrench onto the concrete. And another German. Superman punch. Kiryu falling back onto those steel steps. Went for the gut wrench again, a counter into a calf crusher. Referees count up to 5 now for Kiryu. Reversal by Walter White into a calf crusher. Kiryu screaming in agony. Able to slip free. Gets kicked down now. Both men back up to their feet. Walter White wisely breaking up the referee's count here. Demanding Kiryu get up to the apron with him. Walter White knows he's not going to fall for it. Meets him down on his own turf. Superman punch again. Went for the gut wrench again. Another reversal with the calf crusher. Slipping free once more is Walter White. Elbow off of the steel steps. Referee count up to 8. A big stomp by Kiryu. Halfway through his count for Walter now. Walter White able to get to his feet up to the count of 7. Drags Kiryu back out of the ring. Another German suplex by Heisenberg. With control. Still can't quite get that gut wrench the way he usually does in matches. It's his bread and butter. The German onto the steel steps. Back into the ring is Walter White. Kiryu up on the apron now. Pile driver on the apron. Kiryu straight up to his feet right away. A spin kick puts down Walter White. Running Superman punch into the lariat. German suplex yet again. Finally gets the gut wrench. Up against the table even. Yet again with the German. Kiryu on top of the desk delivers an elbow drop from the top. Both men vying for control in this one. Elbow drop misses. Referee count up to 9. Able to slip back under the ropes just in time. It's put down yet again. Reversal just too close to the ropes. He's got him up. The blood is rushing to his head. Vertical suplex connects. Toss by Kiryu now. Back suplex. Dragging him back up to his feet again. Punches him over the ropes and drags him back in. Into the corner now goes Walter White. Gets put down with a straight fist again. Inverted suplex sends him to the outside. Stomping down on one half of the tag team champions now. Back suplex onto the steel steps. Heisenberg is down. Trying to get to his feet. Walter White trying to fight out of it. Superman punch to the side of the head. And another to the front. And a knee drop now. Able to break up the referee's count. Elbow to the side of the head puts him down. Running drop kick gets countered by that headbutt. Reversal sends him sliding to the other side of the ring. Elbow drop from the apron. Throwing him into the railing. And again. A third time. Running Running drop kick by Kiryu. Walter White sent into the apron now. Trying to fight to his feet in this one. Both these men got to be careful about the referee's count in this one. They've come close a number of times. Walt trips up Kiryu. Superman punch puts him down again, breaking the referee's count. Saying, "Give me a minute here," is Walter White. Sidekick puts him down. Arm drag now. Walter White trying to catch his breath in this one. Between the two, I suspect Heisenberg's cancer may be worse. Camel clutch locked in now. Trying to wrench back to get it in fully. Kiryu scrambling to get to that bottom rope. Transition into a sleeper hold now is Walter White. Kiryu with a snapmare to get him free. Slips around back into the inverted stunner. Snapping back on the neck. Roll up now attempt by Kiryu.
1, 2.
Kick out at 2. Now an exchange of blows. I don't know if this is smart on Walter White's part. Side headlock takeover. Still too damn close to the ropes. Kiryu tried to trip him up. Walter wouldn't let it happen. Both these men are bleeding quite profusely at this stage. Walter White trying to catch his breath. Saying, "Just stay down." Another running drop kick by Kiryu. Rolls back to avoid the grapple attempts, trying to kick his way to freedom. Gets put down by that straight punch yet again. Now a curb stomp into the pin. Kiryu's foot was under the rope. Referee had it spotted. Went for that German suplex. Walter landed on his feet. Sent him face first into the referee. Caught him with the DDT, did Kiryu. Went for the pin again. And yet again, too close to the ropes. Elbow drop from the top turnbuckle. Irish whip sends him into the ropes. Walter White stopping himself just enough. Didn't matter. Caught that headbutt straight to the dome. Another Irish whip. Running drop kick. Walter White held onto the rope so he wouldn't go over. Released German sends Kiryu over the rope. Spinning kick puts down Heisenberg. Up to the top turnbuckle yet again. Thinks twice about it. Both men scrambling for position here. Back into the ring yet again. Headbutt puts down Kiryu. Gets kicked down by the Dragon of Dojima. Goes for the back suplex into the pin now. Kick out at 1. The resilience of both of these men is nothing short of astonishing. Hip toss now by Kiryu. Demanding Walter White get to his feet. Lying in wait now. Walter using the corner to try and get some leverage, get to his feet. Slipping back down, waiting for Kiryu, drags him down onto the concrete. German sends Kiryu back into the ring. Now with control again is Walter White. Goes for the gut wrench. Rolls him up. Reversal by Kiryu, a roll up of his own. Transitions. Able to slip out of that sleeper hold attempt was Kiryu. A hip toss by Walter White. Goes for the sleeper yet again.
Right.
Kiryu rolls to the ropes. Gut-wrench suplex reversed with a head scissors. Stomping down now is Kiryu. Samoan drop in the middle of the ring. Trying to catch his breath. Saying, let's all calm down a second. Walter White playing footsies. Snapmare gets him the advantage. Mounting Kiryu now. Goes for the fist. Reversal, a roll-up by Kiryu. He does it!
Here is your winner, Kazuma Kiryu!
Walter White loses the match, assaults Kiryu after the bell. It was a hellacious matchup. Kiryu wins, he gets an advantage for his team. Walter White not done with him. Breaking the steel steps. Majima rushing down to the ring. Baseball bat in hand. Clobbers Heisenberg in the side of the skull. Bowser making his way down to the ring. Wario and Saul Goodman have jumped the barricade. Bowser going straight for Kiryu, it looks like. Release German suplex. Majima trying to fight off 3 men in the middle of the ring. Side headlock takeover on the outside. And another release German. He's got him up. The burning hammer. Paying homage to Fork. Wario goes for the same thing. A reversal by Majima. Bowser with Majima now. German through the desk. Mario and Luigi have jumped the barricade now. Styles clash. It is pandemonium out here, ladies and gentlemen. Back body drop sends Mario back into the ring. Luigi getting assaulted on the outside. Over the rope with the punch. An old rivalry rekindled here tonight. Drop toe hold by Mario. Big leaping DDT. Marvelous Steve has hit the scene, ladies and gentlemen. Jumping the barricade, ready to get involved. Folks following suit. Laying into Thief here tonight. Still injured. Still torn to shreds inside and out. Not deterred. Back body drop now. Wario falling to the outside. Body slam now onto the concrete. Majima off the top turnbuckle. I gotta tell you, there is no love lost between these two. Not one shred. Not 1 ounce. Sling blade by Thief. Crossbody reversal by Thief. Struggling for an advantage in this. Destroyer by Thief. Throws him into the railing. Mario with a big uppercut. Trying to stretch Fork's limbs out now. Fork. Went for that Dragon Sleeper again. Fork reversed. This is nothing short of anarchy, ladies and gentlemen. Throws Kiryu outside of the ring. Gets cut off by Luigi with that leaping lariat. Throws him away now. Goes for what he wants. Reversal by Thief. Assaulting him with the briefcase now. Throws him into the corner. Leapfrog by Thief. Trying to snap that arm of Fork now is Thief. Wrenching back onto it. Twisting that elbow backwards. It's in deep. He could break it at any moment. Walter White breaks it up. Back body drop by Luigi now. Bowser setting that table up outside the ring. Wants to use it to his advantage. Thief knocking Bowser onto Wario. Coffin drop onto both. The table still holds. Luigi walking over with a piece of that barricade. Thief with a bite. Laying into both of these men. The table gives way. This is chaos. Pure and simple. Fork with a piece of that barricade. Bowser putting down Majima in this one. 450 splash. Mario's got a piece of that barricade. Saul Goodman taunting him, drags him down onto the barricade on the floor. Rolls him through. Bowser putting down Majima. Saul Goodman's got him up. Vertical suplex over the railing. Powerbomb by Fork. Thief, the only member of his team still standing. All alone. His whole team's down. Another powerbomb. It is 5-on-1 now. Gut wrench suplex. Just taking their time. The Russian leg sweep. Thief for that armbar earlier. He's feeling the adrenaline. He's got him up. The burning hammer. He wants it again. Over the briefcase. Could we have just seen a glimpse into the future, ladies and gentlemen? Absolute pandemonium, ladies and gentlemen. Could we have just seen a glimpse into the future? Will it be Team Fork that emerges victorious at the end of the next episode? It remains to be seen, everyone. Nonetheless, that is the end of our show, everyone. Thank you so much once again for joining us here at Multiverse Championship Wrestling Murder Brawl Saturday. I have been Ori. Good fight and good night.
I invite you to think carefully about what you do next.
It's all a matter of perspective.
I like to think you have enough sense to do the right thing.